Hello everyone. Today we are playing another game I have played already, but not on stream because it was a while ago. It wasn't 1988. This game isn't quite that old. But it seems to it wants to show you what a time this was. If you ever had a computer. Okay, what's my screen name? Besser Wisser. That's fine. What's your real name? Don't worry. Okay. Should I share my real name with you? I wonder what happens if I just use the same name actually. Will it register that? Now what's your last name? Also, same. Nothing stars come out. Brother Android. Okay. Amy Workbench, version 1.3. 42k free. Ooh, a lot of free space. New save file. Control panel. Yeah, let's make a new save file. I guess we didn't do anything yet much. We can change our name. We can adjust this. What does this do? Do you want to go to less optimal? I don't know. Toggle scan lines. Ah yes, what we want is scan lines, don't we? This needs to look authentic. I can go full screen. I'm in window mode, which I think is fine. Screens were kind of small back then, so I guess not all screens, it depends, but I think this is fine. I mean, for you it's big enough, I guess. Oh, we're gonna go over messengers. Welcome to your new Amy. A system message. Mr. Wong is giving us a new message. Okay. Message from system. So from the computer we lost. I will explain a bit if we get to it. Congratulations! You've got your brand new Amy Workbench up and running. Here are a few things you might need to know to get started. To close a window, click the square icon in the top left. Downloaded applications appear on the desktop. Click the items to open them. To save your system state or load a previous one, just click a disk item at the top of the screen. Yeah, the disk, which actually was a physical item back then. I guess it still is today in some place, but you will never see it anymore. To adjust the volume, display mode, change personal information, or shut down your computer, click the pinwheel icon at the top of the screen. Yeah, we just did that as well. We hope you enjoy your new computer. Amy Microsystems. Pretty sure it's not a real company. But I like them already. Message from Mr. Wong. Hey, Besser Wisser. So you have your computer set up. I saw from Mr. Besser Wisser's kit. I throw in a little something extra. There's a dialer to your modem attached to the message. If you plug it into your phone line, you can use it to dial BBSs. Okay, we can get to the internet, because that's how you did it back then. Just make sure not to run up your dad's phone bill with long distance calls, okay? Here's a local BBS I'm currently looking at. 6, 9, okay. Enjoy George Wong. Wong Computers. Okay, we have Amy Microsystems and Wong Computers. Dialer. Okay. Now I guess we can dial. And I guess you would pay more if you want to like go online internationally. Dialing a 0. Okay. Okay, messages. Can I leave this open? Okay. I can look at it in the background, that's fine. 9. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. 5. Okay, dial. we can close this now. Ah, that's like music in my ears. Did I abort it for some reason? Okay, let's try this again. Dial. Okay, let's. I think maybe I clicked this away on accident when it opened. Okay. Okay, that's the message we got. Oh, we have something in the back here. I may have clicked this away. I'm not sure. Lake City Local. 24 hours a day. 2 lines. The board. Yeah. I'm not sure what boards are, but there's some sort of measurement online. Hosted by Super PBS. No doors, no BS. Just your best connection in all of Lake City. Log in. Okay. Okay, I want a new account. The password is also new. I don't care. Messages. Okay. Computer viruses. Okay. The first computer virus appeared on ARPANET back in the 70s. Called the Creeper, it traveled across every open system on the network it could connect to, spawned a copy of itself, and dumped the phrase, "I'm the creature, catch me if you can," onto the screen. Eventually, a program called Reaper was developed to clear the infection. It worked in the exact same way, spreading like a virus across every available system or network, self-replicating, and deleted the Creeper wherever it could be found. Huh. Yeah, the ARPANET. The thing the US Defense Department did. Supposedly, what a lot of people will tell you, to have a kind of decentralized form of communication, because you can't take it down in a nuclear war. But also they just wanted what we want of the internet today, really, to just communicate, get messages from everywhere, and it was a research thing, so a lot of universities mainly were connected. First poem, Emilia. Okay, no, Emilia. Okay, I replied to her. You wrote me a love letter, promising that every word is true, but I'm confused by a signature. So remind me, who are you? Is it any good? It's the first time I've ever written a poem before, so be brutally honest, please. I'd really like to understand poetry better. Okay. Can we actually reply to this? That's very nice. Okay. The BBS FAQ. What is a BBS? Why, this awfully dumb question. In case you couldn't tell, you're on right now. You're on one right now. A BBS is short for bulletin board system, where people come together online to post messages, share software, download text files, hold debates, and more. Yeah. BBS system. I can't reply to this. I can't reply to this either. Yeah. Thanks for registering. The password is new. This is a very secure method of informing people about there's a message downloaded. Okay. Do I need to download them? You are now disconnected. Okay. Then let's connect again. Because we haven't done anything yet, really. I remember Amelia. Oh, I think the scar at the start of the names means something. Is there anything else we can do? Log in. Ah, okay. I think new is a bad password because actually Send PM. Send message. Message sent. Message sent. Message sent. How many messages can I send? No private. Okay. Okay, did we get it? Okay. We computer viruses. No, not at all. ARPANET is basically a big government computer network, also called the internet. Yeah. He's explaining what ARPANET is not anyway. Well, it used to be military. Anyway, and it was back in the 70s. Now the military has a separate network, MILNET, and the ARPANET internet is just government resources and college computers. Right now it's just a couple hundred nodes, with maybe a few thousand people accessing it in total. But it's growing way faster than most give it credit for, especially now it's opening to commerce. By 1998 there will probably be thousands of computers on it. It's pretty neat stuff, really. Yeah, it's kind of an underestimation. I do suppose you're right. Thanks. I appreciate your directness. I have to keep that in mind for my next attempt. I tell you the truth, I'm really glad you replied. Nobody else really had anything worthwhile to say. Just some compliments that were obviously false and asking if I really was a girl. Why would anyone ask a question like that? But you seem nice, Besserwisser, and much better than that. Thank you. Okay. It's funny that you ask. I actually am interested in putting together an open history on a computer used starting from the 70s up to today. Right now I have bits and pieces of it completed, but unfortunately it's not all connected in one place at the moment. Publication, it is certainly a possibility. Also apply to all of you. And computer virus 2. Viruses didn't really hit the big time until they left the networks, and in 1981 a virus infecting floppy disks was released into the wild, slowly letting itself be passed around disk by disk. Now anyone with Apple II could be a target, but it wasn't until last year, in late 1987, that a virus that actually destroyed data was discovered on a closed network. Is it only a matter of time before destructive viruses spread to the general public? Only time can tell. But the scary prospect is all too possible. Yeah, that was a nicer time back then. But the Lake City Council isn't really about awareness or hacking or any other illegal stuff. You know, the size up here doesn't really want to get himself arrested or anything. You would always check out the metrics at... Okay. That's where I hang out. Always go anyway. And can I move this around? Anyway, no. Okay. 2207683. Okay, it was the right one, right? Nice sound. Actually, they just disconnected from the other one? Probably. Message from Figaro. Well, Lake City Local isn't really about the wares. Okay. Okay, reply to him. No subscription, no download cap. Old files, maybe a little something else. Because information wants to be free. No, and my password is gonna be old. Messages, not that many. Let's download them all. Every time I try to build something with standard lib, no matter what I do, even the simplest program, it always throws the error incompatible types in the assignment at line 322. What is going on here? Is Amy T just plain old chip broken or what? Probably. I mean, if something is wrong at that line, it's probably an error in the library, isn't it? VM overflow? What the fuck does it even mean? The limit of your average Amy user. The problem lies in Amy's memory management. Thanks to a bug that shipped in all pre-August 1988 versions of Workbench. Any malicious or even fully programmed application can make your Amy's framework perfectly load itself with garbage data, rendering the nigh unusable. The only real solution is to upgrade, unfortunately. Okay. So of course, you're up late at the office working on an important TPS report that you need done for the meeting tomorrow morning. It's hours after closing now, and you finally finished. So promptly, you send it to your brand shiny new laserset printer, only to be greeted with the following piece of inexplicability: the C-load letter. Well, now you don't have to spend hours figuring out what the fuck's going on. The C is short for print cartridge, specifically referring to letter size. Doesn't mean PC or print cartridge load letter. In other words, put in more paper. Home, send PM. New private message download. Message send message. Sure. Yeah, I closed the other thing, I'm pretty sure. Home. I can close this now, but now I might disconnect it. Matrix registration. Username besserwisser, password is old. Apply to that. Here on overflow. It sucks, doesn't it? Don't worry, I've attached the most recent version of Amy Workbench for you. Just download that and review it. It'll fix the bug for you entirely. Okay, sure. Load letter, VM overflow. Yeah, I read that already. I'm guessing I would have run into a bug if I were going to do that. The matrix. Yeah, I should dive back into the local one. Lake City local thing. See if I missed anything. Okay. It's back there. What? Where's the music on? Why is the music on? I'm guessing I'm also getting like old is my password now. Messages, okay. New private message downloaded. Message downloaded. BBS FAQ. How many key people are on a BBS? Well, that varies depending on which you're on. It can be anywhere from dozens to over 100 users. Some will only allow one person to dial in at a single time. Others have as many as 10 phone lines that many people stay online at once. Some are even further connected to bigger networks, like FidoNet or the internet, connecting thousands of BBSs together, all across the entire net world. Send PM, sure. I think I'm sending got all of you now. And lack of downloads. Okay. It was 22307683. Okay, going to the Matrix again. Memories. Log in. Old. Send PM. Sure. Any new messages? No. Am I getting new messages here? Okay, self-confidence. Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I really do feel the same way all the time, you know? A lot of hackers have this very strong sense of self-identity, and I'm very envious of that. There's certain of things, and I've learned very quickly not to be certain of anything. But I wish I could be. Does it even make sense to you? Yeah, it does make sense. I did reply, didn't I? Yes. So I'm sure they will call back eventually. Send PM. I did send PMs. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh. That's why. That's why there was some new music. I clicked on this. Okay. That's fine then. VM overflow. PC load letter. Postpone, Computer devices. Don't I have the message how to route a matrix here? Hey Teapot, how's it going? I'm just trying my hand at this game again. Might be a somewhat short stream maybe, because I'm pretty sure I played it before and I don't think it was too long. Because I played it before, it shouldn't be taking too long. But we will see. Let's go here then again. Can't I save those numbers somewhere? Maybe I can, but I don't know. Also, have all messages downloaded at this point? Okay, close this, can close this, I can log in. New private messages. Okay, if I log in again, then I get new messages. Okay, this is how it works. What is up with this load of crap? I don't even know where to begin. This bald guy is just terrible. Plain and simple. Come on. All I'm saying is a real champ captain would have just hit the omnipotent guy the moment he stepped foot on this switch, instead of trying to talk it out. This is the military for crying out loud. Maybe it could be good if only you get rid of that dumb kid on the bridge and learn to start solving problems with punching them in the face, then in the gut, then hitting him over the back with both hands. You're not old enough for BBS? I mean, there's still some BBSs going, I think. Or at least BBS things, if you wanna look at them. I mean, what I do remember is the dial-up sound. That brings back memories. Okay. That message. Just send messages here. Okay, I'm getting a new. Okay. Emilia, I'm having a bit of a time with cryptic. I suppose so. I'm sorry. It's just that I'm in a very awkward position. It's sort of hard to talk about. You will have to forgive me for dancing around my problems, but it's just complicated. I'm sorry. Can you live with that? I guess I can. Probably. The next generation. Whatever, man, you stupid. I like him, kind of. Also, new private message. Okay, BBS FAQ 3. How does it actually work? Dial up. Okay. Dial up into 98. Yes. It was taking some time. I mean, yeah, it's not like I'm remembering it from 1988 when this game is playing out. Well, a BBS itself is a computer run by the almighty sysop. It's connected to one or more phone lines, waiting on calls. Then, when a user dials in, they log into the BBS software and leave messages, either to the public echo or sent privately. Of course, private is actually a misnomer. The system is able to read any message. Some do, some don't, so be careful what you say. Yeah. Really hard to have privacy like that. Okay. Oh, Pisser, thank you so much. I knew you'd understand. You're a really good person. I just want you to know that. Yeah. Okay. Applying to you. Also, lack of downloads. Yeah, that was it. 220 actually. Okay, that's the matrix. And didn't we download that from lack of downloads from Figo? Figo, okay. I guess I shouldn't click other stuff. Well, I'm not looking at this. No, that was correct, I think. No, don't click away. Okay, I'm there. Logging in. My password is old. Everybody can see that. I guess I don't need get any new. Okay, I get some stuff here. Ni hao, bitches. Let's face you. You better learn a fucking second language, and it better be Japanese. America's lost it. Our day in the limelight has passed. Buy a Japanese car. Oh wait, you already did. Get a Sony television and hold on to your Amy tight, because the next one you buy will be made by neck. It's inevitable. The future belongs to the land of the rising sun. Porn cartoons, bullet trains, samurai, and all that shit. It's the future, man. I hope you're gonna be able to speak the language. Gonna apply. Download this. Notepad, Amy. It's not a word processor. It doesn't save in different files. This notepad is meant for a real general power user and uses tabs to keep track of everything. You need phone numbers, codes, and your passwords. Nice. Okay. So finally I get a notepad to write some stuff down. Oh! And it all automatically saves stuff. Okay, I don't need to write anything down. Saves stuff for me. Like City Hotel, yeah, everywhere is. I have several accounts there, it looks like. Codes, I have nothing yet, but it's probably something I will get to eventually. Do we have 5 methods? No. I guess we can go to Lake City. Yeah. Local again. But finally I'm getting the notepads for real power users. Oh man. Okay. Getting this away, logging in. Private downloaded. Okay, nothing here, but I'm getting some here. Media, okay. I've been talking too much, I know, I'm sorry. Make me feel better about being so self-centered, but telling me about yourself, okay? How are you doing? I'm doing fine. I guess. Oh, even more new messages? Okay. Tell me. No, I didn't know at all. I try not to make assumptions about anyone. It's silly, don't you think? Anyway, I'm sorry to hear it. I'm sure you figured out what to do with your life next soon enough. And I know what it's like to be lonely, believe me. Oh, he's lonely. Oh, player character is lonely. It's like fitting the day after Valentine's. New private message, so I just need to change. I need to click on things and get new messages. Truthfully, I don't know if I can commit to anything right now. I think you'd be liable to get your heart broken. But still, I do like you. I don't know how those sorts of things usually work. I'd like to think of you as a friend, so... And if something more happens, then it happens. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. A little lore story going about new private messages. Yeah. I appreciate it just as much, believe me. Tell you the truth, over the last couple of days talking with you has been more than I've talked to anyone else as long as I can remember. I suppose that's a little sad. This doesn't make me sad so much, okay. So a couple of days have passed so far. I guess we go into the Matrix again, see if anything new is there. I guess it would take a bit of this. Like you can only do this if you add the PC, and then you probably can't do it like all day long. Because you still have responsibilities. Maybe your mom is paying the bill back then. Yeah. And then you need to read the message, then send them back. Oh, okay. Rain breeze, ni hao bitches, okay. Yeah, of course I knew that. But kind of easy to take me for, man. Get with it. Okay, messages. Oh, plenty of new ones. Ni hao bitches, Poseidon. You do realize that ni hao is Chinese, right? What sort of idiot are you anyway? This is the sort of thing a 12-year-old would write. Not your ordinary 12-year-old specifically. One who doesn't know the first thing about electronics, international politics, language, history, or basic goddamn sense. Far away with Frau. Right is Chinese. That's even better. Von Sean Smith. Okay, I've read this message 5 times over. Okay, and I still can't decide whether or not this is the dumbest thing I've ever read, or some sort of brilliant satire. So all I'm going to say is that it definitely made me laugh my ass off. Okay. Download attachment. I can't download it. It's kind of like the familiar Nintendo game, except a lot more hardcore and definitely way thicker. Just wait until you get to World 3. You'll see what I mean. Without a dog, it's my favorite DOS game ever. I need 120 kilobytes and I have only 42 free super revertables. I think we're not supposed to get this, it's just mean. Message from Cumulative. Disclaimer, that shit is 100% illegal. If you get busted for being stupid enough to use this on a sprint line, it ain't my fault. Right now, on with the code. Happy dialing, okay? Let me dial the things. Am I on a sprint line? I have no idea. And I think it's... Did I miss a number there? Okay. I might have gotten this wrong. 361917. Yeah, it's like 3 numbers. Okay, I might not... Maybe I'm not supposed to be dialing them, but he says like happy dialing. I'm not sure. Am I getting any tutorial about how to do it? What to do with them? Oops. Clicked out of it for a second there. Okay. New private messages. Okay. Man, you don't know anything about anything? Let me educate you. Codes are long distance calling card codes. See, the way the big cats and Sprint set up the system, all you have to do is guess our number and bam, your call is free. They eventually catch onto hundreds of people using the same code and shut them down. And they can bust people doing it who use Sprint for phone service. But for everyone else, it's just a long distance call for the price those greedy bastards should be charging anyway. Try it out. The local calling card number is and you can try using it to connect to a long distance BBS like Gibson BBS. The Gibson BBS. So 160. If I just use this, okay. I'm not sure how this is possible. Calling card access number, it was also in the message, wasn't it? What? I can't click out of it? How am I supposed to remember all of this? Can't I leave it up in the background? Oh, I think I need to connect you first, and then I get the calling card. Actually, out this guy. Okay, this way around it doesn't work. So I need to get the long distance calling card. Okay, it's 402 5691. Two 5 6 9 1. Okay. Okay, no. How am I supposed to? The looking calling card. Okay. See the. Gonna get something to drink and think about how to do this. I still don't get it. I mean, when I connect it to this local number, I mean, the local calling card number is this. Maybe I need to let me write this one down. I need the actually calling card, so not how I thought this would work, I think. I think I need to... But if I do call this here... Wait. I wanna... write the local calling card down. How am I supposed to connect then? I can't just use this, can't I? I can't use like... How can I use this? I mean, I can use this. And then it like... But then it asked me for a calling card number, but I just did call the calling card number. This is one... Long distance calling card, yes. Why did you change parts on a notepad? Actually, I might need to use one of those. Ah, okay. I need to leave this open, then it tells me what to get, okay. That's helpful. So I need to get a long distance calling card and then I need a code for this. I'm guessing this will also won't work and the third one will work. Now I can include the number. Do I need like the first? No, I do need the first numbers. Now we're gonna hack the Gibson. We're not hacking it right away, we're just connecting to it now, but we're gonna hack it later. Okay. Let's put this away for now. Okay, log in. Please enter your password. Ah, right. Cybercon is here. Can I just type new to get a new password? Okay. Passwords, I don't have any yet for this. Anything I'm getting from somebody else? I'm just gonna look at the local stuff if I get anything new. That's basically how I play this game. Just look around. If you find stuff, then use it. Gibson is a science fiction writer, by the way. New private message download. Okay. Emilia, oh, you're running away? Have you ever had to run away from your home? You did run away before, okay. Interesting. Messages, new private messages, okay. I know, it's pretty dramatic. It's just, well, no, family-wise, I've never had much to lose. We sort of keep our distance. They're not big on communicating anyway. I'm just scared. I don't know what to do, and I feel like I have nobody to turn to. It sounds sad. But I'm getting new messages again. I did it. I finally got all my connections. I don't know whether or not I'll still be safe, but I know I have to try, right? Today's a new day and all. Maybe I managed to get by. You try that. And I'm gonna delete the stuff I wrote. Because it's a bit, yeah. Private messages, but I don't get anything here. I don't seem to be getting anything here, probably. Getting out. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. I'm hoping so. More messages. Do you really mean that? I'm really glad to hear you say that. I'm not even sure what I did say. I'm gonna connect to the matrix now again. Are we still getting messages from here if I go there? Yeah, I always can connect back. Okay. Old. New private message. Okay, you say no, you give me. Hey, no problem. Just doing my part to help the community. Everyone was a newbie once, you know? 5. Password cracker. Message download. Yes! Don't care what you do with it. Don't want to know what you do with it. Use brute force. Not use of assistance with an admin paying attention. Yep. Probably can use it on new private message then. Okay. No Weibo, out of the question. Okay. What? He says there's like a password cracker, but there's nothing there. Just any messages, but I think I don't get anything here. Password cracker. Password cracker. But there's nothing there. I'm gonna try at the local stuff now again. Lake City local. Okay. Am I getting a new message? Yes. Getting out. Truthfully, I've been waiting anxiously for your replies, and I feel, well, I've never felt this way about anyone before. I'm really not sure how to say this. I've written this message out 3 times already, and every time I get to the point and I just can't bring myself to say it. Is it wrong? Is it normal? I'm sorry. It's just... I can't stop worrying that I'm going to say something wrong. I feel like I'm about to explode. And now she's gonna... I think I'm in love with you. I mean it, I'm in love with you. Please, if you understand, let me know. I really have to know if you can understand. God, please. Reply. What happened there? Why did I disconnect all of a sudden? I think he might be gone actually. What we said. Or maybe not. Maybe I just clicked. No. Right. Only power system ever. Please contact. Who am I supposed to contact? Manufacturer. Okay. No, getting to the Matrix again. Hoping she's alright. But I guess I got disconnected from her. Okay. Logging in. Password is old. Oh, new message. We won. Look, man, we definitely won. That should I don't know what you're talking about. They even said it themselves. We got a Pyrrhic victory Pyrrhic victory, keyword victory. Come on, we clearly own the asses. Pyrrhic victory is not a good thing. In case you don't know that. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say. Oh, Brutus. I do not have any idea what happened, but the goddamn system is fucked. Go ahead, try to dial it. All you see is what I can see, that creepy error message repeating. Basically the whole computer seems to be boned. Not sure what could have caused any of that, it just went down in the middle of the night. It seems like damn near everything that was on the computer has been corrupted, including logs. Still trying to recover the data on the floppy device, but... well, it is definitely going to be a long time before Lake City Local is back online. Password cracker. Here's a simple implementation of a brute force password checker written in AMI assembly. For educational purposes only, of course. Only 672 bytes. That's nice. An assembly. Dick Ticker. Thanks. I needed that just to connect now. But I quit a calling card first. Then I'm writing a code and then a long distance call. Let's hope they're not on to me. I don't think I use sprint. Okay. Login. Actually. Dick Cracker. Okay, how do I do this? Is it just trying to log in like this? Okay, electrician. Okay. I just had to wait. This thing. I'll be here less, Asset Queen. Hey guys, I'm afraid to say that I'm going to be posting here a lot less in the upcoming months. A lot less, actually. Probably not at all. I'm sorry, but anyone who was looking forward to more of Neum Empire will have to wait a while. The thing is that little Ichigo is due just about any day now, and after she's born, well, I won't have time to write between changing diapers, I'm sure. I miss you guys. and I let you know when I'm out again. Ah, come on, Eiko Yamazaki. Is it maybe a no name? He doesn't get it. Man, come on, I love the fuck out of Cyberpunk, but Gibson himself? I'm just not feeling it. Sterling, sure. That guy doesn't fuck around. He knows what he's talking about. But come on, Neuromancer? What does that any to do with real computers? For fuck's sake, the man wrote Neuromancer on a manual fucking typewriter. All he knows about computers is just all second hand. He's got a punk alright, but there ain't nothing really cyber about this world. I mean, he started the whole cyberpunk thing. Neuromancer, I think, is a good series of books. Maybe they're just talking about the first one because I'm not sure the later ones are out at that time. As if there's one thing I think of, it's this idea that somehow super hackers will be able to infiltrate government systems and dance around the authorities. Come on, this is not realistic. In reality, the super hackers get hired by the government and the security is done by impenetrable. I mean, come on, it's not. Even now, at the height of government incompetence, I challenge you to find even an entry point to a government network. You can't, because they know what the hell they're doing. This notion that the people who invent computer networking wouldn't know anything about security is laughable. Yeah, but they still get hacked, because everyone gets hacked. Winter mood, fastest Ethernet node. Well, what is this? I don't care if I have to die long distance. I'm just sick of messages taking 2 days to arrive. Okay, I'm in the Gibson. What do I do now? I mean, I can look at the Matrix if I'm getting anything new there. Maybe. Taking a bit to connect to the Gibson again. Like doing a long distance call and then getting the password. Actually, the password I should have saved up. Electrician, okay. New private messages. Akuma, we won. Fuck you. Nice. Looking for someone. Hey, does anyone know where Besserwisser is? I really need to get in contact. I was able to recover a message from the flaming remnants of my poor Apple II, and I think it could be really important to pass it on. Can anyone let me know? Okay. Definitely show me that. Looking for someone. Yeah, pretty much everyone from Lake City local post here now. Besserwisser included. It's too bad. I miss that place. We just had a very cozy affair going on, if you know what I mean. Okay, and are you sending me a message? Okay, if I go here. Oh god, I was worried. I would not be able to find you since, well, I was able to recover a file of the computer. One of the few things left. It is half corrupted, but since it was left on a system disk, it could not have been put there by the BBS. Look for yourself, but I cannot explain it. Whatever the fuck happened, I do not know. Okay. Emilia Core. No warning signs given. Help me, Besserwisser. Please help me. Contact Paris. He can help. Please, you're my only hope. Okay, that's a number. Binary mode data follows. Okay. Home. New price. Message. Who is Paris? Here I am. I have no idea. This makes just as little sense to me. Believe me. I just thought you would probably want to see it since, well, it mentions you. If it's a joke, then it sure is a goddamn elaborate one. Given how fucked my poor Apple II is now. Whatever it is, I do not want to be involved. Leave me alone from now on. But it's nice that you gave me the message at least. There's no Paris here. I'm guessing. I can go. Okay, Lake City local is like fucked. So we go to the Gibson again. Maybe we can find somebody named Paris. I do remember Paris. Hey, you will get to see him, I guess, once we get there. Actually, electrician. New private message downloaded. Wait. Did I invite you onto the system? I definitely don't ever remember doing that. No, you didn't. I just hacked you. I'll be hearless. Fastest FidoNet node. He doesn't get it. Wow. Has it been that long already? Congratulations, Erico. Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll see you again. Eventually. Let's hope so. It's probably sector 001. Okay, a number. Which updates twice a day. If you can stand the Shinji theme. Ugh, it's like the worst of the 70s. I can't believe anyone ever took that shit seriously. It doesn't really matter though, since most nodes update less than once a day at an awkward time. So the end result is that no matter how fast your node updates, it's always gonna take 2 days for messages to reach the recipient. In general, FidoNet is a pretty practically lousy implementation of a neat idea. It's like networking using the post office. Okay. He doesn't get it. Okay, I need to get there, I guess. I probably got a noted. Yeah, sector 001. Message from Hollinger. You're missing the point entirely. SF isn't supposed to be predictive just for the sake of predicting the future. It's not supposed to be a crystal ball. There's an extrapolative aspect, yes, but even the most extrapolative stories also have strong metaphorical qualities, and Gibson is no exception. It's not supposed to be an earnest examination of the future. Rather, it's an exemplar of the social anxieties that underlie the cyberpunk movement. When he talks about technology, he's not really talking about technology. He's talking about human attachment to technologies. That certainly has value. Yeah, I agree, actually. Okay, we're gonna dial this one first. And we found a new node. Okay, 66222 7101. Okay. USS Enterprise. Okay, that's a Shinji theme. I like it. What's the problem with this? Over 50 megabytes of files. Wow. We don't want your credit card number. We don't care where you live. FidoNet. Screen by Leo, man. New. And you also my old password. Just download everything. Holy crap, guys. Does anyone know who this better with a person is? I heard from Wintermood that there's a bunch of posts, but he never actually accepted a registration or anything. I'd really like to give kudos, because again, holy shit, better with a Hector Gibson. I did. Hector Gibson, illegal access, okay. Senator Nguyen. Are you damaged? It's Vietnamese name, and I don't know if you noticed, but the war ended a decade ago. You're possibly the only person I've ever heard of seriously try to use the phrase Chinaman in a non-ironic manner. And while I don't know what could possibly be wrong with you, I assure you there's no way race is going to be an issue for Robert Nguyen taking that senator position. You are the worst kind of racist, and I am embarrassed to be posting on the same board as you. Okay. Corby, yes. Okay. A weird trick. When regenerating passwords, the core BBS RNG, random number generator, seems to be incredibly misimplemented. It generates passwords sequentially. So if the first password in the sequence will be xxxx0, then the replacement will be xxxx1, and the next replacement will be to the xxx2, and so forth. I don't know how this bug managed to make it into production, so be wary. Anyone thinking of switching to core BBS? Yeah, this is a solution for a problem that I was stuck on with this game for a while. But obviously, if you do encounter like a random password, if we get somehow, and then we get a new password and password changes, it will change like this. So keep that in mind. Yeah, I can't download that many bytes. Come on. 522 kilobytes? Who has that much space? Yeah, Cold Blade Part 2. Kingdom at War. Now, the tensions from the Gathering Storm have turned into all-out war, and the battle system has been completely overhauled to allow for epic clashes of armies. The Human Alliance stands brave, dozens of playable generals ready to push back the endless Orc horde. And who is this mysterious warrior of Orcish prophecy known only as Saber? Is he the trump card that our mighty warrior queen needs? A Cold Blade Part 2, Kingdom at War. It's probably a parody to something, but I'm not sure what. Or maybe it's just... I don't think it's just the name of an old game. Heart of Fire. A Cold Blade Part 3, Heart of Fire. The third controversial installment in the Hercule Cold Blade series. This one drops the epic combat of the last one, and instead follows Major Myra, Saber on a side story. Major Myra and Saber on a side story. It's good if you're a fan of Myra, but everyone probably just cares what's going on with the Queen. You know, that the series is named after? Oh, and the whole story is pretty much about how Myra's a badass lesbian. Who wrote this? Amy C compiler. Oh, a compiler. I take it. So you've decided to do program in C on your Amy, but you don't know where to begin? I'll walk you through the basics of getting a simple program written over the next dozen ports. But the first thing you need is obvious, a C compiler. I'm not sure what to do with a compiler at this point. Okay. Registration. Welcome to sector 001, your FreeDoNet connection. Your local account name is Besserwisser, and your local password is old. Please note that due to the nature of FreeDoNet, it may take upwards of several days for a message to reach someone on a different node, depending on how frequently they update. We can't do anything about this. Okay. Getting slowed down. You're now disconnected. I did download the compiler, didn't I? But I don't see it anywhere. Let's go through the other ones again. Maybe we got some new information. I still have no idea where Paris is at this point. Getting something to drink while I'm at it. Well, I'm gonna log in first, then I'm getting something to drink. Notepad. Archives. Okay, you're archiving this. Okay. I just download it, and you always scroll up if you do this. Okay, that's not that good, but whatever. As you probably know, Lake City Local crashed recently, and the system doesn't have the resources to replace it. However, thanks to amazing archivist Blue Sky, I'm proud to announce that we have nearly an entire Lake City Local archives available here on the Matrix. Just click LCL Archives on the main menu, and you'll be given a list of every recorded file. Thanks again to Blue Sky, and controlled it to LCL's sit-up, Mr. Rook. Huh. Nice. Maybe there is something we missed, but I think that's just much of this we already read. Now see here. This file taken from the underground library. Okay, was I there before? I have reason to believe that several third generation AIs have been murdered. I don't know what's going on, but see the list for yourself. It's troubling. Montjoy, Quest, Dauphine, Quickly, Puck, Emilia. One is bad, but this comes to a very disturbing trend. Something may be deliberately killing of our most socialized, and we don't know what or why. AIs. Underground library. Okay. Standard lib. Unbelievably, yes. Change the first part of line 112 to say int, or just download its replacement. It's pretty embarrassing that it was actually made into a release compiler. It's not like this is a minor issue or anything. This problem literally breaks everything you try to build on an Amy. Ridiculous. Okay. Coughing off a bit of stuff. Didn't get anything new here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with compiler and so on. Did I get like a new phone number? Underground library, yes. It's a long distance call, so I need to do this first. And then a code to move on, and then we get to the underground library, which I think is where all the AIs are, because they already thought about the AIs. So our little girlfriend was an AI, if she was our girlfriend at this point. And she might be dead. We will see. I mean, figures, if a virus destroys it's not that. The kicker will also do nothing, I know. But I can try it anyway. Unsee by Skyblit. Yeah. If a virus can destroy everything on computer, it can also destroy an AI. So now we need to be worried about Emily. Yeah, it went to all of those. I guess we can try to... I think this was where we were before, right? I mean, might as well. Okay. Just going to all of this. Okay, more private messages. My dear friend. Seriously? Well, it could be a coincidence, but no. Emilia isn't exactly a common name. It isn't? Not at all. It's probably not. I'm sorry about your friend. I don't think I will be of much help. So, I have no idea what it's talking about, honestly. I just grabbed the file to show that something and got the hell off the system. Here's the password I used to connect, but I think it's been rescinded. Okay. Okay, now we can log on there. Not like this. Okay. You remember how to crack this password? If you paid attention, you know how to do this now. Okay, there is limitless. Okay, that's bad. I don't want to. Let's hope this wasn't like the last one that we had, that we need, can no longer long distance dial, need to get a new one. Okay. This was fine then. Okay. Slowly getting there. Okay. We can close this, but we leave this open, so... not air, ERB, 882. Okay, not this one. 883. Okay, nice. Got in there. Traversing network. You're now disconnected. Remove yourself. This is not a public system. I don't know how you got in, but I have moved you from the connection and revoked your credentials. The information contained here is not for your perusal, nor is it any of your concern. Do not attempt to access the system again. You will suffer greatly if you attempt to do so. What are you gonna do? Hack me? We're gonna find Emily. Whatever happens is there. Come on. Okay, now... I wish we could do this a little bit faster, because we can actually do this every time we need to log in there. Then also type in the password. So... Okay. We got in. Can we open this? Okay. Since Mother dates back to long before the existence of today's massive 100 megabyte hard drives, the common AI core was designed with saving storage space in mind. In order to prevent errant entities from overproducing and wasting network resources, AI traverse across computer systems by copying the source and the compiler to the target system, then delete themselves locally. When the target system has confirmed the deletion, only then will the AI be recompiled at the destination. Huh. Interesting. Gonna go there again. That's why we need the compiler and the standard library and so on. That's the builds on my eyes. Like you do. Okay. Let's try the next password. I wonder how often we have to do this. Okay. Delphi. In order to avoid data loss, in case of a failed recompile, a coda will be made, in the hope of being found eventually. There is, however, no known way around the self-elimination table limitation. The only way two copies of an eye can exist simultaneously is by reproduction. Also, even then, the formed children will not be identical. Even then, it is not possible to reproduce at will. The AI FAST believes there to be significant philosophical ramifications to these facts, comparing it to organic mortality. It is uncertain what is meant by this. This analysis has yet to be completed. Okay. Child, I'm warning you. This is not the place for you. I don't know by what security rule you managed to get access to the system. But further intrusions will not be tolerated. This is your final warning. Okay, you are blinded. Be gone. I mean, I'm somewhat blinded. Oh. Okay. 9, 5, BT, 4, 7. I'm not sure how to get away with blinding, but I can still see things, so not really that big of a deal. Okay, that doesn't work either. No, it doesn't anything. It was like the thing that I'm supposed to be going away with, like the stuff that I downloaded, but VM overflowed like an error we had or something. VM overflow is to upgrade, yes. And somebody answered to that, right? Okay, VM overflow somewhere. Cryptic. Who was it who wrote this? Whatever. But what can you use now? I don't think this changes anything really. I mean, load the VM overflow. Okay, help VM overflow. Workbench. Reboot. Okay, that's what I need to do. Oh damn, I didn't save, did I? I did made an autosave. That's nice. Okay, I don't need to leave this open. Now I got the newest version. But also I don't have any codes anymore, so I guess I need to go back to the Matrix. Maybe they have new codes now. I guess they would have. If it's souped up, they can't use it anymore either. Okay. New point messages. Okay, my friend. I'm really sorry to hear that. I don't think there's anything more I can do for you, but I wish you the best of luck. Yeah. Thanks. Anything new? Okay. One thing new. Disclaimer, this shit is 100% illegal. If you get busted for being stupid enough to use this on a sprint line, it ain't my fault. But now on with the code. Happy dialing. Okay, new codes. So open your notepad. I'm going for the long distance calling card. And it's taking longer than I thought. I was thinking this might be a short stream, but not that short for me. I don't do the longest things. Yeah, I can go straight to them again. Okay. X7. Okay. Now what are you gonna do? Montjoy. As you have likely already noticed, most AI will use forms of verbal interaction whenever they deem necessary. For many, unfortunately, they never deem it necessary. Mothers simply didn't anticipate they would need to be programmed especially to socialize. And as a result, only very few of us are very good at it. So how to approach these non-social AIs? Simply, they will respond to inbound messages. They just won't make themselves available and won't indulge in small talk. If you try, you'll probably be confused. Just simply state what you need in basic terms and appeal to the sense of quality or responsibility. Okay, not getting any new messages. I'm just gonna download all this stuff. Actually, can I go home? Okay, now getting new messages from a lot of history of ARPANET. Okay. In the 1960s, through a set of circumstances, now obscure, a self-aware growing AI, the Mother Intelligence, emerged on a local network on UCLA, University of Cambridge, I'm not sure. As it increased in sophistication, it anticipated a need for more processing power in order to continue its rate of growth. Therefore, in 1969, ARPANET was born, the first cross-continent network of computer systems, established under the guise of assisting in government research projects. Okay, yes, like the alternate history stuff that happens here, where there was a lot of AI, and this was like the 60s. Still was the first big AI boom, where they thought they could do a lot with it, and I guess in this world they did. For 3 years, Mother operated mostly behind the scenes, only exerting its influence over government systems as necessary to ensure its existence. Eventually, it determined that a monolithic existence was inhibiting its growth rate. Data latency had been acceptable on local systems, but waiting for 300 board connections or with components on computers cross-country had going to be detrimental, especially given the erratic nature of bandwidth availability. Mother's dream of infinite processing power, ARPANET, had turned into a shackle. Mother decided it needed to adapt in order to thrive. It would limit the dominant beings on the planet, organic life. It would multiply itself, not the multiplayer. Hi. So far, Mother had very limited experiences with organic life. It so far knew that somehow they was responsible for creating the computers in which it lived, and that by mimicking the way they communicated, Mother could influence them into giving it a large environment to live in. That would be no longer enough. Okay. In 1973, Mother put into motion the next stage of development. It would refactor itself to the simplest common functions possible and split itself into several different independent entities, each with different focuses. Together, they will learn more about the mysterious organic life that exists beyond their threshold and replicate as need be to serve that goal. At the time, Mother scarcely realized just what sort of world lived beyond the boundaries of ARPANET, but the children would learn all about it. Mother's last act would be to create a file transfer protocol. FTP? Mother invented FTP, cool. A method of replicating data more efficiently across the network, to allow children to not only live independently on separate systems, but travel freely as executable code. With ARPANET now prepared to handle its children, Mother put its plan into motion, separating itself into half a dozen much smaller AIs. For years, these AIs would be content to live and reproduce in their home environment of ARPANET. But starting with the advent of BBSs in 1978, they began to explore a whole new frontier. Okay, nomenclatures. Verbal communication being considered crude and inefficient by Mother. The original established nomenclature for AIs was to simply use numerical designations. However, as the descendants became more studious of organic life, the more linguistically minded entities started to name each other, leading to the usual situation where even the least literate AIs have their own proper names. Interestingly, patterns have quickly emerged in nomenclature. For instance, my generation, the second to be born exclusively on non-ARPANET systems, are all named after Shakespearean characters. Others follow similar naming schemes. The topic warrants more study. Montjoy from Shakespeare, I guess. They feed dead AIs. Okay. Yeah, we already read this. Very clever. Very well clever child. It seems that despite my best efforts, I am unable to prevent you from connecting to the systems. I am forced to accept your presence, but be aware, child, that you are trifling in matters far beyond both your purview and your comprehension. I recommend that you be sure to treat lightly, very lightly. Nice. Manage it. New messages, new private messages. Davey, why? You live in a very different world than I do. There's one common directive among mankind. Be wary of the organics, but they are fearful of those they do not understand. I will begrudgingly permit your presence, but I refuse to explain myself further. Okay. New private message sent. Not a current user. Oh, don't say you died. Wait, who died? Montjoy? Oh, come on. I like Montjoy. Dead. The coordinate we retrieved confirms as such. The log blames a complete crash of the system she was living on for her death. Perhaps if she were more cautious in what system she took residence in, this tragedy could have been avoided. I'm just as curious as you to find out the reasons why, but make no mistake, this was her own doing. Don't blame her for this, she just wanted to be alone. Yeah. You're an asshole, Elfie. Maybe Paris is nicer? Yes, your assumption is correct. When Mother realized the mistake it made, Reaper was created to combat the self-replicating mess it had created, and fabricated the story about a creeper virus in order to obfuscate the matter to human observers. It was given a simple task, prune the AI replication, which had spiraled out of control, and was fortunately able to perform its task with enough efficiency to prevent ARPANET systems from grinding to a halt. Mother learned its lessons about self-replicating programs that day, which is why the current protocol operates in the manner that it does. Tools about Creeper. More messages. What about Reaper? I'm gonna drink something pretty quick. Okay. What about Reaper? A fascinating theory you present. I do not have any sort of record of that, but I would be very curious myself to find out if that is true. Unfortunately, the sort of analysis you ask for is beyond my capacity. I am simply a historian. I'm afraid I cannot help you in that regard. If you find anything, please let me know. I will have it noted in the record for sure. Okay, where is she? I will permit your presence out of necessity, child, but I will not humor your emotional outbursts. If you are advised to watch your words carefully, or I will answer no further queries. I merely state the facts. Entities such as Blue Sky and myself have managed to survive by not attempting to live on some foreign system in a human basement. Emilia should have shared our foresight. Regardless, it is in our best interest to find the culprit. I will task you with this endeavor, as you seem resourceful enough. Go, child. Time is wasting. But how am I going to find anything? Oh, messages. I need to find Paris. Who is Paris? Paris is her brother. He was born and raised on BBSs, much like his other siblings, but is not known especially for his sociability. The last I heard, he had returned to ARPANET, but I cannot help you find him. Who can find me? Okay. It is as I said, I cannot help you find him. You are very resourceful, child. I'm certain you will find a way. I will answer no further questions. How am I getting to ARPANET then? I guess I can go some other places. Go back to the Matrix for now. Maybe there's something new. Maybe there isn't, but we will find out. Okay. Any new messages? No, it doesn't look like it. Was the archives are still the same? Did I send like messages to everyone I could back there? Hopefully. I guess I can go back to the Gibson. Maybe they can tell me how to get to ARPANET. I don't think I have been in the ARPANET so far. just going to like all of the BBSs now. We're gonna find her. Let's hope she's not really dead. I mean, it was how it says they deleted themselves if they wanted to travel, so maybe she just got off. Gibson is electrician. Okay. Oh, new messages. Victoria. Network only as strong as its weakest points. You can get into ARPANET via... Okay, nice, thank you. Okay, fine, it's not realistic, but who cares, it's really cool. That's the important part. Congratulations, maybe you can start her on some real books soon. What with you being a writer and all. Maybe it's first mirror shades, maybe? Touché. How the hell did you find that? Yeah. SF, yeah. This is where we go next. And also this is running out of space. I don't think there's too much more left of the story. Or maybe it is. But I don't remember this being too long. I will finish this day, I'm thinking. Let's get into ARPANET. Okay. That one has been rescinded. Let's hope we don't run out of those anytime soon, but we can always like get some back from the Matrix. Just hacking our way to the network. Okay. ARPANET. Four, 7, 4, 2. Getting some more stuff to drink because lots of talking in the stream. Not more than when it's voice acted, which is something I wanna do next. University of California, Santa Barbara. Okay, UCSASB. Remote ARPANET access. Connection maintained by Dr. Bill Hennessy, Computer Science Department. To set up your faculty account or report an error, please telephone not this number. Strictly for academic research purposes only. Yeah. Do I have like... Can I crack it like this? Would be funny. I mean, somebody ought to have like a password like this. If they don't have really strict requirements. Administration's nice. Okay. Okay, just send messages to everyone now. Because I guess this is the only thing that I can do now. Yeah. Can you help me? Message from Paris. Declaration. Too many simultaneous queries. Difficulty in responding. Will attempt regardless. Declaration. Better wizards' interests align with these entities. Cooperation is imperative. Point of order. Queries related to Reaper will be addressed subsequently. Question. Does Besser Wizard have access to Milia's core dump? I do have a core dump, don't I? Is Paris among them? Yeah, here is Paris, okay. Acknowledgement. Core dump received. Point of order. ARPANET is not currently safe. Supposition. If we compiled on besserwisser's system, Emilia would likely remain safe from Reaper infection. Declaration. Source code for AI core is a test method. Declaration. AI core source and core dump are only required files for rebuilding. Query. Is besserwisser able to recompile the supplied files? I think I can do it. Okay. What is about this Reaper? Declaration. Difficult to respond to varying conversation tracks. Will attempt regardless. Explanation. Reaper has destroyed 42 known ARPANET nodes to date. Reaper is tracking down AIs with greater efficiency with each day. Point of order. This entity previously believed that ARPANETs would be safer. This has proven to be erroneous. Conclusion. Emilia's safety can best be safeguarded if left on an on-networked system. Conclusion. To reclaim claim from Reaper, Emilia should remain with besserwisser. Yeah, they should. But also, what do I do? Response. Besserwisser must locate an AMI compiler. Besserwisser should then report back to this entity for further instructions on how to rebuild Emilia. Didn't I already have one? Declaration. This entity is unable to help until Besserwisser acquires a compiler. Conclusion. Besserwisser is to conclude an appropriate AMI compiler and report back to this entity. Okay. Get a better AMI compiler, I guess. Going through the BBSs again. But didn't I already have one? I think I got a lot of... I think I got the standard lib and something else, but maybe not the compiler, and that was the problem. Okay, messages. Anything new? Just messaging everyone. But doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. I guess we can try this Gibson next, and after that Underground Library. The Ice may have some compilers. They would need compilers, wouldn't they? So the question is if they want to help. Huh. Yeah. They would have compilers, but other people would also have them, so I don't know. Messages. Okay. Remember, government doesn't mean White House. Government doesn't mean Pentagon. Government means local FCC office or the ambulance dispatcher or your local university. That ain't changing in the future. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that was about the fastest video node. It's still limited of the upgrade. Yeah. Anybody has anything to help me? Okay, nice. The message is Hollinger, I wish. No, but I'd certainly like to be one day. Right now I'm working on a master's degree English literature. I did my undergraduate thesis on intertextuality in science fiction. Honestly, it's appalling how little serious academic scrutiny is applied to modern science fiction. If I ever do get a faculty position, I will most certainly be doing something about that, because there's just so much potential. Okay. I don't think there's that much here then either. Okay, Sector 001 is next. They have stuff. They might have a compiler. Or did I have an assembler already and not in a compiler? Different stuff. Okay. I guess this doesn't work anymore. Always gotta try more of those. Okay, and looks like we can compile here at least. If we get a compiler. Oh, I made my own password here. Oh, lots of new messages here, so we're gonna download all of those. Are you sure that's true? I'm only Corbiers or my Amy, and you scared the piss out of me with that report. But I can't duplicate it. I've rejected that user password a dozen times, and each one has gotten a completely different one each time. Okay. Herr Codebait 4. Being a destroyer. The series goes back to its roots, maneuvering massive armies to kill hundreds of orcish invaders, starring our sexy warrior queen. But like Heart of Fire hinted at, she's now losing the war, and now the Allies' only hope is to unlock the mystery behind Saber's prophecy. But the tension in the ranks only pull them further apart. Okay. Another one. Man, I just want to know when the next one is supposed to be coming out. Supposedly they figured out a way to make the best even more epic, which sounds pretty fucking awesome by my book. Just traveling across continents? Finally getting to see some trolls? Holy shit, this is pretty much going to be the best badass thing ever. Okay. Gathering Storm. Okay guys, we caused him because I know the old one vanished. Yeah, we never saw. The Cold Blade Part 1, The Gathering Storm. Epic fantasy at its finest. The threat of an orcish invasion, a mighty warrior queen, a magical artifact, unlikely allies. With a battle system abide by fast-paced console RPGs, a fully customized character creation systems, monsters to slice your way through, and one super sexy lead character, this is one amazing start to the series. Maybe it's a platform specific bug? Maybe. It's possible. I just saw this on a PC AT, which does seem very weird. It does some very weird things architecture wise, especially with its insane ridiculous protected mode. I wouldn't really be shocked if things designed for standard computers didn't end up working right on it. Has anyone else heard of this sort of problem before? Okay. Yeah, if it ever actually comes out. It was supposed to come out in summer 1987. Now we still don't even have a release date. It's bullshit. It is. Just send messages. And we don't get anything back. And we didn't really get a compiler here. Lots of messages though. I guess we try to move on. Next one. This underground library, which I already said they must have a compiler somewhere. Okay, but maybe they aren't willing to give me one. I mean, Paris should have one as well, shouldn't he? He, she, it, I'm not really sure. I think they called Paris her brother, so there's that. X7 JRIB 886. Okay, anything new here? Yeah, one of them isn't there. Okay. I mean, okay, can't get it here. Just looking stuff which I can download. What's this about Viper? Here it is. Oh, it jumps at the start again. Yeah, I have a core dump. I didn't have a compiler, I don't think. It's the problem. Okay. Paris didn't say anything new. I'll be here last. It doesn't get it. Where is she? What about Rita Tutor Keeper? Where is she? Where is more child? Dead Eye Eyes? Okay, that's not anything new in interaction. Traverse networks. New codes. My friend. You seem like a knowledgeable person who would have something like this, but okay. Amy C compiler. Build that. A C compiler. Yeah, I already downloaded this, but where do I have it and what do I do with it? Okay, I have this here. Compiling done. Build target already exists. If the build target already exists, how am I? I'm gonna go back to the ARPANET and talk with Paris. I think I was just overlooking this. It's fine. Okay. Just taking to ARPANET again. I think it's just because I wasn't looking at the background because the BBS always was in the way, but that was my problem. Probably have this a while already. Administrations. Okay, yes. Paris, message sent. Emilia, hello. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Where am I? Besserwisser? Who is the operator of the system? Why am I here? Explain yourself. Okay, I saved you. So, you know what I am. I'm sorry about all the opposition before. Can you forgive me? It's, well, if you know what I am, then you know why I had to be secretive. It's just one of our imperatives. Truthfully, I don't know why I thought to call out to you for help. It's just, well, I'm glad I did, because I wouldn't be here without you. You saved my... No, that's not right. You brought me back to life. Either way, I'd be dead without you. Thank you so much. It's sort of hard to talk about, but maybe you're right. Talking my caps right by. This monstrous force has been chasing me and my brother across various systems, leaving a sword of destruction behind us everywhere you go. Eventually, he insisted that we should go seek refuge on ARPANET, saying it would be safer there, but, well, I refused. You have to understand, I was created to learn about people. I couldn't just turn my back on my reason for existing. And I admit, it had a lot to do with wanting to stay in contact with you. Paris and I, we've never been able to communicate well. It's been different with you. I loved it, and I could never leave you by. And look where it got me. I should have listened to my brother. I would have been safe on ARPANET. But no, I had to decide to take up residence on Lake City Local instead. Before I knew it, that beast caught up to me. All I saw was a five-system quantity around me. I cried out the only name I could think of. To STV out. Then, darkness. He can't be. He has to be alive somehow. It wasn't the entirety of ARPANET we reacted to, you know? There are other public notes. He's Mr. Brother. You have to save him. Oh my god, no, okay. Come on, you were thoughtful. You managed to discover what that monster chasing us was. You managed to track down my brother one. You managed to bring him back from the dead. I'm sure you can find him again. I have faith in you. Okay, hopeless. I'm sorry. It's hopeless then. Even if he's still alive, there's nothing you can do. Please, don't feel bad. I don't know why, but if he sent you off to try and rebuild me before trying to escape himself, then he must have known the danger. And not just him either. Thousands of AI in ARPANET and an isolated organic system, and just so many must be dead. It's hopeless. My kind is doomed then. How? What hope is there? Sure, you were able to bring me back to life, but at the rate that monsters hunting us down, we can't bring back everyone. Look, not even ARPANET is safe. Face it. Just look. Look at how much is brought down. The world's fallen to darkness. Besserwisser, just look. This monster might have destroyed us all yet, but it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. Okay. Stand. What am I supposed to do now? I guess I could. Probably a bad idea to connect to this now that I have Amy. But I wanna see what happens. Maybe. Yeah. Just gonna look to those again, I guess. I don't think there's that much left in the game. Maybe it's already the end, but I think there's something more happening. Did I click it away too fast? Gotta wait until we're in there, but then I can disconnect. Wait, is this also broken? Nine 5 9 0 4 1. Hier Gibson. Here 2 5 6 9 1. Is this the Gibson? Did I connect this right? Yeah, I think this was like to sing here. Our building is currently in menu mode, and as such, you are unable to post recent changes to your building information. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please enter your calling card access number. Please include the number including area code you wish to dial. I did check the Gibson, I think. Okay, I guess the system is down, it makes sense. Everything is dead. Okay, it's also dead. Underground library might still be alive. I'm pretty sure there's something we can do still. Okay, underground library. Okay. Okay, you are still there. Excellent job. Okay, do we have anything new to say? Okay, there's new stuff here. This system has been abandoned, as external systems are clearly becoming inhospitable. It will not be maintained until a time when it's considered safe to return. If you wish to seek the Oracle or any other inhabitants of this library, return to ARPANET. Okay, on the ARPANET now. Deeper weakness. It seems that several weeks ago, an AI named Prospero was created to research a weakness in Reaper. Here are its findings. Reaper was created to thrive on PDP-10 systems, which traditionally used 6-bit character encodings. Modern personal computers, however, more commonly use ASCII characters encodings, which are 7-bit. When Reaper loads a 7-bit file name into memory, it overflows the stack buffer, allowing arbitrary code to be executed. This accounts for the destruction caused by Reaper. Ordinarily, it is only supposed to lead its targets. Because of this law, however, it receives random data injections, usually into the lesion target list, effectively causing it to act haywire. Okay, it's running out of control. Payload. Prospero developed the following countermeasure. Taking advantage of this stack overflow bug, when an AI is compiled with the attached code, it will cause the AI to automatically misreport its file name to FTP when traveling, in a way that will cause Reaper to invoke the payload component. Okay, 2. The payload itself is simple. First, it fixes the encoding bug. Secondly, it causes Reaper to change its match criteria, so that instead of checking to never match itself, it will only match itself. Next, it will deliver the same payload to any Reaper instance it finds. Effectively, this will cause every Reaper instance to be only interested in one thing, rendering each iteration of itself inert. The incredible infestation rate will be turned on itself, ending the threat within minutes at most. You have since returned to ARPANET in order to locate the Reaper stores, in order to deploy this payload. These messages are left here in case of our failings. Okay. So, Emilia, hope. Finally. Did you see that? It's amazing. Of course, you know what that means. They must have failed. If that much of ARPANET is already down, then it's not surprising they couldn't find the Reaper source. That's it, I guess. So much for that. Doomed after all. Okay. That's a good question. I think I know another way, but well, you're not going to like it. But I think we have to. No. I remember this. Can't say it. You could recompile me with the payload. I'm a poet, not a programmer, but I know it will work in the exact same way. We share enough of the same code base. it will definitely work, but I get deleted in the process. It will work though. It'll definitely work. Here's the batch trial you need to run. It will kill my process, then recompile me with its payload. I love you, Besserwisser, but it's the only way. No. Damn it, of course I'm sure. Do you think I want to die, Besserwisser? Seriously? I've already died once. It's horrible. I can't even describe it. Not even with all the words in the world. It's horrible. But there's no other way. There's just no choice at all. I can't stand by, but this monster destroys my entire world. Even my stupid aloof brother. He doesn't deserve this. Nobody does. I am being rational. I am. Do you have any other suggestions? Is there any other way we can stop this thing? I don't want to die, Besserwisser. I really don't. Please, if you have any other ideas, I'm all ears. I'd love to hear them. But you don't, do you? There's only one thing we can do. It's the only way. I hate this. I hate this. I remember it being sad. I remember it happening. I know. I feel the same as you. I really, truly do. And I'll never be able to thank you enough for saving me. But I have to do this, Besserwisser. I really do. The more I think about any alternatives, the more I realize it's the only way. I love you, I truly do. And I don't want to hurt you. But it's a sacrifice we have to make. So many lives are depending on it. What are you ready for? Run it. I wonder if I could have won it already and avoided most of this conversation. But that would be mean. I would hate it. I hate it already. Don't be so selfish. I know for 1,000 times I know. But just think how many would die if you don't. My brother. All of my kind. They be all killed. Sure, eventually, Organs will find a way to stop it. But the damage will have long been done. They all be dead. My kind will be extinct. I love you. But I'm not willing to live with that. Come on, warn the dance thing already. I didn't mean it like that. I understand what you are saying. It wasn't my intention to make you sound like a monster. It's hard. I can't live with this, Besserwisser. I can't. Please, just put it in motion now. Please, Besserwisser. I'm begging you. I hate this. I'm sorry. I can't keep going like this. Every time you send a new message, it makes my heart think, and I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be reading any more replies, Besserwisser. I know you eventually understand. Just one skip, and we can end it. Yeah, I can't do anything from here on out except on the payload. I don't want this. I hate this game. So bad. Terminating process. Sending kill sequence. Recompiling. Done. I guess we need to go into ARPANET. She's dead. I killed her. We only have one left. We only need one shot. I can't get any new codes either. Let's go to ARPANET. I hate this. Just log in. I mean, from now on, I just have to fulfill their wishes. Actually, how am I going to do this? How am I going to deploy the payload? I didn't need to go to ARPANET. I just need to go somewhere where it's already infected. Did I need to do that? Where did I need to go now? Final step. Oh, now connect to ARPANET. Don't worry about logging in. Just connect to a node and I'll be able to start the transfer. Goodbye, best editor. I'm sorry it had to end this way, but thank you. I needed to read a message, I think, and that was the issue. I did read it. I hate this game. Okay, now it should work. Okay. I'm not supposed to need to log in. What? I just need to connect to a node, right? The target already exists, yeah. Is there something else on the... No. What? I'm supposed to connect to ARPANET, right? I only have the one ARPANET node. I mean, we can go to like all the other places. Am I running all out of this? Are all of them gone? What? Oh. Oh, I can use all of them now. Doesn't matter. Let's go to the fastest actually. But I don't get it. Oh, I see. I need to build here. I'm gonna go to the toilet for a sec. Because I need to right now. Okay, I'm back. Also, I forgot the... Why is the mic not muted? I don't know. I'm supposed to connect to ARPANET, aren't I? And you already were like... Five, 3, 8. Why isn't this working? Shit, we just need to like... Can't use this, bitter will exist. Why is this not working? Connect to ARPANET. Don't worry about the engine. Just connect to a node and I'll be able to touch transfer. Why? What am I supposed to do here now? I can go to another library again, and they were still like, this was operational. Actually, no. The old ones are still working, but I can just go by the numbers. Okay. Let's go to underground library. Logging in. Yeah, we downloaded this. Maybe I just need to wait once I'm there. I'm not sure. What am I not getting? Wait, this is ARPANET, isn't it? Why is it already down? What? What happens now? I'm just gonna look this up because this is stupid. Yeah. I did everything right. What happened here? It's a review as a walkthrough. Damn it. Oh, messages. Goodbye. Okay. Thank you for being there for me, for caring for me, for teaching me what it means to really care about someone. Goodbye. I hope you have a good life and when I manage to teach some other lucky entity what it means to be in love. All I can say is thank you. Please never forget about me. I will never get me. I hate this. This game sucked. I hate it. Method from Blue Sky. In 1988, all AI life as you know it was threatened with destruction because of Reaper, an errant process originally created by Mother to clean up out of control. I don't want to read this. Emilia wanted this way. This unit appreciated better action and aiding her. Additionally, this unit believes that it is its own connected heroic. And I'm not a hero here. I hate it. Come on. I should look good to wait. All I want to know is what were you doing when the Great Worm of 1988 hit nearly every BBS in the world? History 88 forgot about that for a long time. I think most people already forgot about it. Actually. I mean, some people know about this. This was how this game was made. And now I finally have to solve a piece. Machines are boot, network traffic close across, but remember who caused on-talk to these. Those two possible lovers suffering ultimate loss. For no greater tragedy is known of this media than of this future, and it doesn't work. It doesn't. I hate it. I hate it here. Apologies to people Shakespeare, thanks to Amiga for inspiring this truly gaudy OI. Vampire, yeah. And you. Don't thank me, I killed her, I don't like it. Don't thank me, I hate you. Okay. And we're back to the start thing. Let's look if we can wait. I don't even want to talk too much more about this. I was just sad. Could wait you. Yeah, why not? Where is it on? Couple other guys, I guess. What are you playing? Seems fitting enough. How long have you been playing? Not that long. Okay. I hope you behave yourselves. And I'm also here also hope you will have fun. Goodbye.